Forget that.
I heard that, brother.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry. I'm terribly late, people. I'm so terribly late, yo. We 9 minutes late. We trying to get this sound right. I ain't want to have him out here sounding like a robot or me not being able to be heard at all. You know what I'm saying? So everybody tap in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tap in. About to do this interview, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you once again, man. It's King Gigawatt. Just call me Monty. I'm just on here, you know what I'm saying, talking to normal people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be an artist. You don't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, any of that nature. You could just be a random single female with 3 kids and you out here doing it. I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? If you just a random dude with a bachelor pad, you doing your thing, I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have nothing popping. It's just cool that you do because I'm providing a platform to make that situation happen. You know what I'm saying? So we making it happen and we here. While I'm asking this man these questions in these comments, I want y'all, if you got any questions for him as well, put them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and run through them so y'all can ask him questions as well, as long while I'm asking him as well. But my special guest, man, state your name, gangster.
My name is Mill from Pittsburgh. Union Money ENT is a label. You can follow me on all major social media platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, the whole nine. Type up MIL and all my music should pop up for you.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm just getting hip to you. Only been out here in Pittsburgh for 4 years, so I don't really know too many artists out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist myself, but I'm from Canton, Ohio. But I've been up here for 4 years, and I really ain't even dropped no music yet. I'm just my first joint coming out here in Pittsburgh will probably be in January, and then we're just gonna go from there. But yo, man, hey, how things going, bro? How's things going, man?
Man, everything's going good. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're going through, in the midst of a pandemic, but besides that, this is a time right now to like grow. A time to learn some things, some time to educate yourself, and just try to stay positive because we all in this together. So we all got to get through it together.
I dig it, bro. I dig it, bro. Family, man. What you got around you? What's in your circle? What's your family?
I'm engaged.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? 6 kids, you know what I mean? They all got different personality. They drive me crazy, but I love them. You know what I mean? I got a handful of friends. I mean, more so associates. I got a lot of business partners. And you know what I mean? I like to keep my circle tight because, can't really trust everybody. It's not on your face, but behind your back, you're doing a bunch of backstabbing. And due to that, I keep my circle tight. You know what I mean? Those that rock with me, you know what I mean? They know who they are. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of supporting who's popping. I'm more so of a fan supporting who's solid. And that's just what it is.
I like that. I'm a fan of people who's what you say? You solid.
I'm not a fan of I'm not a huge fan of whoever's popping. I'm more of a huge fan of whoever's solid.
I like that. I like how you put that. I definitely like how you do that. I like how you put that. This pandemic, man, it's tough, man. How you feel about this COVID-19? How you feel about the people who think it's real? How the people who think it's not real? How do you feel about you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about did it hit home in any way? Any family or friends or anything like that, man?
Yeah, I lost a few friends. I know a lot of people that's hospitalized right now. My job, I had a job. It ended due to that. I was there for going on 7 years. So,
wow.
Like a lot of people, I'm feeling the financial, burden of it. I mean, if you sit around and you read, educate yourself with things, watch the news, and you see verbatim the effect that it's taking on society and the world itself, I don't understand how someone can say it's fake because this is real. This is really happening. There's people that's dying. There's people that's hospitalized. They're running out of rooms. You know what I'm saying, to bring new patients in. It's all over the news, and these numbers are real. Like just here in Allegheny County, it's Saturday right now. On Thursday, we had 1,028 cases, and then today we had 1,197 cases. So it's going up. It's not getting no better. So for anyone to downplay it or act like it's not a factor, all because it didn't personally happen to you yet, I don't think that no one should be downplaying. It's really as serious as advertised.
That's a fact, bro. I agree 1,000%. You said you had family. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sorry for your losses for your family and your friends. I had a lot of family members who actually had it as well. A lot of family members. I actually had a couple cousins, my mom, my sister, my nephews. There was a couple of people. I even thought I had it for one point. How
Oh,
crazy it was getting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
oh,
it was really crazy. So I definitely don't take it as a joke.
oh no.
At all. I remember at the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the ones like, here they go, trying to throw that stuff, trying to stop us from doing this, stop us from doing
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? But it's always like that until things hit home. Then
Yeah.
when they hit home, all of a sudden everybody wants to speak a different language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely, you know what I'm saying? I watch what I do now. Like I
Yeah.
watch what I do. I watch what people who are around me, what they do. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, even though I'm at work or if another person is at work or things like that, I don't know if anybody around your job got it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just gotta cut things completely. I might want to go out to kick it, but I can't go out to kick it because I don't know what's going on out there, and I don't want to bring that home.
Right. And you know what? Speaking of that, brother, you know, I mean, I usually perform monthly, like every single month. Like, you know, I have people who put me in a position to work, like, you know, a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it hurts me personally, deeply it hurts me and affect me that I can't do the things that I'm used to doing. And
Yeah.
you know, people invite me to things, and you know, I'm not trying to not attend because I'm trying to think I'm better than someone or on some sort of pedestal. It's just the fact that, first of all, I have health conditions myself.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, I have small children in my house, and my fiance, she has a health condition.
Right.
So I can't risk it all because other people are willing to risk it.
Exactly.
And I can't, you know, I mean, I'm really literally staying like, even if they ain't putting us on a lockdown, I'm putting myself and my family on a personal lockdown.
Yeah.
You know, because I have to do that. If I don't look out for myself or my household, I mean, who else is going to look out for it? I can't expect someone to look out for it, especially people who's already downplaying it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not to be played with, because you know you can sit here and you can make, you know, fun of it until it happened to you.
Yeah.
And
that's the part. That's the part that I'm like, man, that's like a lot of us really don't respond until it happens to what's going on around us. Then they're like, all right, well, we gotta take it serious. I'm like, well, if you don't took it serious a little bit beforehand, just out of respect,
yeah.
a lot of things could have been, you know what I'm saying? But everybody just like, hey, I want to go here, I want to go there. And trust me, it's a lot of people, like you said, like it's a lot of people who want to go out to kick it. It's a lot of people who want to go out to restaurants. There's a lot of people who want to perform. It's a lot of people who want to do all of that. But if they're not COVID testing while that situation is going on, we don't know what's going on there.
Exactly.
And we always be so quick to be like, oh, yo, it's a party over there. I got to pull up because that's where everybody is at. And I'm like, yo, but everybody is thinking about it the same way. Don't nobody care about that COVID. Y'all trying to da-da-da-da-da. And like I said, I think to a certain degree, they are doing it to divide us, but it is real though. That's what I'm saying. And even though they're using it to divide us, it is a real thing.
And you know what else? You know what else is crazy to me? Even like, you know, people that are attending, you know, social gatherings, like, you know, I mean, when I'm at home watching them do it, I mean, a lot of these cats don't even have masks on. They're not doing no sense of social distancing. They're all standing amongst each other, no kind of facial protection on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're not using no hand. If you're not protecting your face, then I'm pretty sure you're also not protecting your hands as well.
That's a fact.
There's no hand sanitizer. I'm pretty sure of it. And there's no facial coverings, and you guys are in one place, all up in each other's face, less than 6 feet apart. I mean, how can you expect for someone to be comfortable in such of an environment like that, where people it's so carefree because they don't think that this is real, and it's really real. Like, it's not. I guess it won't hit people until you're the one laying up in a hospital bed with 200 tubes in your body, or until you're on a ventilator. You know what I mean?
And it might be too late when it hit, depending on people's immune systems. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to sit here and say, well, COVID will take you out completely if you get it. I'm not going to say that. But if you do have a weak immune system, it taps onto that And then it goes from there to bow. That's why a lot of older people was passing. A lot of people who are out of shape and things like that was passing and stuff like that is because of their immune system was weak. It really was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just because, oh, COVID, or you about to die because of COVID. Like, it's just like that. Same thing with when they was trying to say things about AIDS. I'm like, yeah, people got AIDS, but they ain't dead. Right. But their immune system, if they had a weak immune system, it might have took them completely out.
Right. And there's people, you know, who downplay it so much to the point where they get this sense of being like a superhero.
Yeah.
But you can't be a superhero when you're gone. Now you're a super zero. And you know what I mean?
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, bro, man. But yeah, like I said, prayers up for your family and what you got going on, man. Like I said, prayers up for my family. I'm glad that they got out of it. They came through. A lot of times, and that's another thing, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this COVID and this pandemic, a lot of people have beaten it, you know what I'm saying, but nobody wants to talk about that. Mm-hmm. We only see that, man, we got 1 million cases, 75,000 more cases, but we don't see that. But out that 75,000, 72,000 of them actually beat it. They actually beat it, you know what I'm saying? But even if you didn't beat it per se, because they said that they don't have a cure for it. So I'm like, all right, well, if you got COVID until they find a cure. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a long line of things. So at the end of the day, all we just trying to tell people is to be safe, man. Don't just be out here doing whatever you want, grabbing on anything at grocery stores and all this extra stuff. You just got to be smart. You really do. You just got to be smart. Like I'm in my work vehicle right now with a mask on. Normally I got my mask off, but I'm just saying, I don't know who was sitting in this vehicle earlier, if they had it. I don't know if they wiped it down. I don't know if any of that thing. I can't function like that. I can't take that home to my queen and be like, all right, well, hey, let me give you a hug. And all of a sudden I'm hugging the whole COVID-19 on her whole body. You know, I'm not trying to do that.
You're doing exactly right for two reasons. For one, this is what everybody else is overlooking too. It's not the fact that we're just in COVID season. This is also flu season.
Yeah.
That's another factor that everybody overlooking. And for two, not only can it be contracted, you know, person to person, it's airborne as well. So
yeah.
It's in the air too. So you really, you know, it's really like you really have to really through these times until things get better. It's best to just like self-quarantine. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
And this vaccine, me personally, I mean, I don't have no problem with anyone who's willing to take it. But me personally, I'm not willing to take it because this is what they were saying. They were saying even if you get it, even if you take the vaccine, you still can get COVID-19 even after you take the vaccine.
Yeah, I can't.
So I'm not. I'd rather instead of getting a vaccine, I'd rather stay quarantined. And that's
that's a fact, bro. That's the thing, man. Because I don't even want to even continue to go there. This is an interview. I ain't trying to go ahead and just go. Right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what's going on. Like, everybody got to take this vaccine. Just like they was trying to tell us, hey, you got to get this specific ID or you can't go nowhere. Like, what's specific about this ID? It's got chips and stuff in it that don't nobody really want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know for a fact that you won't literally go up there and be like, I want the chip. So instead, they be like, yo, well, you got to update your ID and this is what you got to take or you're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a crazy situation. But let's get to the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what we're here for. Do you cook?
I time to time. I mean,
okay, cool. Because I was just asking because one of my questions for you is, what's your top 5 foods, man? What's your top 5 foods?
Well, I'm more like a health freak for real.
Okay.
I work out a lot and stuff. Here and there, you know, I'll dip outside my regular eating. I'll eat like steak, but like some of my main foods, I like grilled chicken.
Okay.
I like sauteed vegetables.
Okay.
I eat a lot of fruit. I like fruit, a lot of fruit. My favorite fruit of all is pineapple. I love pineapple.
Okay, I love pineapple too.
I know people could be like, what? But my least favorite fruit, I do not like watermelon. I do not like
really. I mean, watermelon ain't no go-to for me. Like, there's so many other fruits that I'll put in front of watermelon. It ain't like I won't eat it, but it's not like, hey, if we grocery store, where are you going? Oh, make sure you give me a watermelon. That's definitely not what I'm going to say.
Most certainly.
Yeah.
I like shish kebabs. I definitely like shish kebabs.
Okay.
That'd be like my 4th. And I would say my 5th food, I like shrimp. I like shrimp.
Okay.
I love shrimp actually.
Yeah.
I would
That's
say
one of my favorites. One of my favorites. That's one of my favorite foods is shrimp, lobster, crab. That's just me. That's how I get busy.
my fiance, she's a crab leg lover. She loves crab legs.
Yeah.
I do too, but I like shrimp over that.
Okay. Okay. What about lobster? You eat lobster?
I love lobster, especially
Yeah.
lobster.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
Expensive as hell, but it's worth it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Okay. Your top 5 singers. Top 5 singers, bro.
Top
Top 5 singers. Now, I'm gonna say all time.
Okay.
I'm gonna say all time. And this is just your top 5. I'm not going based off of what everybody else does. This is your opinion.
Now, do it have to be like solo singles, or could it be like groups?
No, it could be groups. It could be groups.
Believe it or not, I want to say my number 1 top singer of all time. I would have to say definitely Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Whitney Houston. Second, I would have to say Luther Vandross.
Okay. Big Luther, Little Luther.
Big Luther.
Okay. Okay.
I like Aretha Franklin.
Okay. I got somebody on Facebook that hates her. I don't know why. But he hates her.
Patti LaBelle is number 4. Number 4. And believe it or not, I like and as far as my group, I'm an old school guy, so I like Hall and Oates. I love Hall and Oates.
Oh, really?
Oh my, I love them to death.
Did they sing Private Eye?
Huh?
What they sing? What's their famous song?
They got a lot. They got Sarah Smile.
Did they sing Private Eye?
I don't think so. They got a song called Man Eater. They got a song called I Can't Go For That. They got a song called She's Gone. Sarah Smile was one of their biggest ones.
Yeah, I think a couple people sampled some of their stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people sampled the stuff. They're a legendary duo. I love.
That's them. That's what I thought. Okay. I like your top 5. Top 5 rappers.
Oh man. Well, I have to go with my idol. I definitely gotta go with Pop. I love Pop just because he was just so inspirational, and he made that I'm gonna make you feel me music.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing fabricated. You could tell it was all real.
Yeah.
Pop, gotta put Rakim up there.
Wow, I like that.
You gotta put Biggie up there for sure.
Okay.
Big L, definitely Big L. He was so
Big
good.
L's fire. Big L's fire. Definitely slept on. My opinion. Slept on.
And I'm a big time Nas fan. Love Nas. Love Esco.
You like Nas over Jay? That's always a big, huge debate in the world.
It is. You know what? There's sometimes there's some questions you just be like, I wish they didn't ask me that.
Right. Yeah. It's a lot of people, man. I was just at my brother's birthday party, and we had a probably 2-3 hour debate on why it was people who were saying Nas was better than Jay, and then there was people who were saying Jay was better than Nas, and it probably went for about 2-3 hours, man.
Oh yeah, of course it's going to go. It's going to go that far. But definitely I think Nas is better. And you know what? When you asked me about my top 5 singers, I should have put my man in. I don't know how I forgot it. Rest in peace. I'm a huge Prince fan too. I love Prince.
Okay.
One of my idols.
Okay, Prince. Okay, all right.
Love Prince.
Okay. Yeah. So did you do 5? Or no, Nas was your 5th.
Yeah,
Nas was your 5th. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, shoot. Since you here, we might as well sit here in this situation. Ether versus what was the joint that Jay did against Nas? I'm tripping because I don't really listen to Jay like that. I like him, but I don't really listen to him like that. But that Ether was crazy. But he had a joint too. But you know what song I'm talking about? Which one do you weigh in? Which one you feel was better?
I'm sorry, I gotta go with Ether, bro.
That Ether was crazy. That Ether was nuts.
Yeah, no, I don't know what he was on that day, but
yeah, that Ether was crazy, bro. That Ether was crazy, man. Definitely. All right, I'm about to put another spin on it, man. Your top 5 cereals, if you eat cereal.
Well, I like Apple Jacks. I like
I
Apple.
do too. Apple Jacks is my top 5. Period. It's Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks.
I wish I could say that, but he has me top 5. So Apple Jacks. Believe it or not, I like Captain Crunch, but it got to be the Crunch berries only. That's the only one I eat.
Okay.
To I like Fruity Pebbles. I like Fruity
I
Pebbles.
do too. I love Fruity Pebbles. I ain't gonna lie. I love Fruity Pebbles.
I like Tricks. The ones that don't play games. It's like, no, I'm just playing. I like Tricks.
Right.
And I like Honey Bunches of Oat in the blue box only.
Honey Bunches of Oats in the joint. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Honey Bunches of Oats. Okay. And the blue box. Now, what other boxes they come? No, they came in that orange box too, huh?
Yeah, they got red and they got gold. And I don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I never really touched on them, so I can't really say if I was. You know what I'm saying?
My kids is picky too, like that. I mean, if me and her mom bound something and it's something they don't like, they just won't even if we make it, they're like,
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, or they're simply wasted, which will make me mad because it's wasting my money and my time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. As you can see, what's going on in the world right now, they got this thing called Versus. I can't hear you either. Your mic muted. A little bit. Can you hear me? This is the problem that we ran into earlier, y'all.
Hold on, I'm gonna leave and come back. I'm gonna leave out and come back.
Can you hear me?
All
right, try it again.
Come.
This is the problem that we ran into earlier. I don't know if it's on his side or whatever. I ran into the same situation with my nephew. If y'all can't hear me, let me know y'all can hear me. Because he said he can't hear me. Like, man, I gotta stop. That we was doing. That's the reason why we was late to come on the interview. Is because that was acting up. Like I didn't know if it was on his side or if it was StreamYard or whatever. So if y'all can hear me, can you? Okay, I can hear you. I appreciate you, bro. He about to come back on. Okay, he about to come back on right now.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool. Now, what was we talking about? Oh yeah, I said in the verses. You see this verses, right?
Yeah.
My question to you is, dead or alive, what verses would you want to see and why?
Dead, I wouldn't mind seeing Michael Jackson versus Prince because I admire them both and they both make super, super dope music.
Michael Jackson versus Prince.
That would have been a very good verse. I definitely would say.
Michael Jackson versus Prince.
I would have liked to see it. I know what you're thinking, probably what everybody says, but I would have liked to see it. I mean, even if just one time in my lifetime.
Wow.
I know.
There's a lot of people that put Mike and Prince side by side, dang near.
I know. You know what it is though, because I put it like I see it like this. Now I know my perspective may be different from others, but that's what makes everybody, different because we're entitled to have different opinions. It's just something that I would have liked to see because you know what? They both made hits. They both make beautiful classic music, and I would have liked to see it. Now, and another thing too, a lot of people didn't. Well, they might have known, but some people don't know. Them two really had like slight beef with each other before.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there was times where they were saying that Prince actually tried to run Michael Jackson over with a limo after a show. There was times like they dissed each other on songs, so they really had beef with each other. So that's one. I would like to see J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar.
Oh.
That's another one I would like to see.
Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to think some more. It would be good.
Kendrick versus J. Cole. I would definitely tune into that.
I'm gonna say this one just because, like, on level of energy, I would like to even see because they both so energetic. I would like to see DMX versus Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, they definitely are both energetic.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be 3. I'm gonna go to the R&B side. I would have liked to see Patti LaBelle versus Aretha Franklin.
Ooh. Okay.
My fifth one. How about something like, and these two is going rest in peace to them both. I would like to see Big L versus Big Pun.
Ooh, that might be the one.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the one. That might break the bank. That probably would have broke the bank.
Mm-hmm.
That one definitely. Big L versus Big Pun. That would. You hip to Big Pun, son?
No, I haven't.
Man, he got a. I don't know if it's Big Pun's son or if it's Fat Joe's son. I think it's Big Pun's son.
Okay.
I forget what his name is, but this dude is a monster. He on YouTube going crazy. He nice.
I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, he nice. I forget what his name is, but he a beast, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But
check it out.
Okay, because you've been doing music for how long? How long you been doing music?
26 years. And you know the thing about me, brother, you know how everybody be like, well, yeah, I want to get a record deal one day. I want to get money. Now, it'd be nice if that would have happened to me, or if somehow, some way it still come.
Right.
I truly, sincerely do this because I truly, truly love what I do. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't have been doing it for this long. And
right.
Anybody that know me, anybody that's watching this, tuning in, they will tell you, like, I'm super passionate about this. And bro, I mean, I got songs for days, at least, no fabrication, at least about 4,000 songs, literally.
Wow, see, I got like 5,087 songs.
I know. I seen you posted it, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no joke. And I got people that I can vouch for, just like you probably do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we do what we love, bro, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, right. it just comes. That's just how I flow, bro. That's just really how I flow.
And you always gonna have your naysayers. You always gonna have somebody who be like, oh, he's capping, or somebody that be like, oh, he ain't really. But one thing about me, I don't really be caring about like how like criticism or what somebody feel, because I feel like your criticism, your non-support, it's not going to stop me from working. It can't. Yeah. It's like right. This. This is my famous saying. It's like the more you hate, the more I create, and that's just what it is. I mean, it's been like that for 26 years now. And
26 years, you can't really tell you like anything. 26 years is. It's good. Anything rolling for 26 years is solid.
Yes. I'll be 40 in 2 months, February 3rd.
Okay.
I started recording when I was 13.
Wow.
So, I recorded my first song when I was 13.
Wow, bro. Salute to you on that, bro. That's huge, man.
I love it. I love what I do, and I love working with new talent. You know what I mean? I'm not. You know how people always want to compare and compete. Yeah. I'm not. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
I want to coming together, because that's the problem with this game, just like this world. Everything don't have to be a competition. There's enough bread out here for everybody to eat.
Yeah.
You know? And you making it harder for someone else who want to eat whenever you just want to hate and compete. Like,
yeah.
You know, if you're great, then just be great. You don't have to hate and you try to down somebody else. Like, you down on somebody, it's not gonna help you come up. You know what I mean?
Right. I dig it. I'm 1,000% in with you with that. So you said you're from Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Do you pay attention to any of the local artists that much?
Most of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I put it like I said, once again, it comes into the category. I show love to everybody. If you're from my city and if you're doing your thing, whether you're dope, whether you're mediocre, or whether you're on top, I'm going to support you regardless. I mean, it don't even matter if you don't support me. I don't care about none of that. It's just the fact that I tip my hat off to any man, any woman, any female, any child. They got the courage to step up and display their talent. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of hating. I'm a fan of loving, and I show love. You know what I mean? I work with anybody. I collab with anybody. I don't care what your song is like. If it's weak, medium, because a real artist, a true artist, could get on anything. Seriously, right. Because it's not about what that person ain't doing. It's about what you can do. So. I feel like a real artist. Like, if you're really an artist, You know what I'm saying? I feel like that you could hop on anything that's presented your way, no matter what kind of genre of music it is, no matter what it is. If you're a true artist, your job is to be able to. If you're an artist, then your job is to be able to create. So if you're a true artist, then I feel like you should be able to get on anything and turn it up.
I agree 1,000%, bro. So with you being from Pittsburgh and you paying attention to some of the artists, I'll give you 2 slots of verses for local artists back and forth. Give me 2 that you would want to see.
I'd probably say Asco and Wiz for sure.
Asco versus Wiz. That's what's up.
Yeah, I would definitely say that. And try to think who else, because I you know what I'm saying, I mess with so many cats.
Yeah.
And maybe like Hardo. Maybe Hardo versus probably Hardo versus my man Owie. You know what I mean?
Okay. And what's your reasons behind that?
Because they're just all dope, and they're all dope in their own way. They're solid. You know what I'm saying? I met them, and I busted up with them a couple of times.
Okay.
And they're just talented, man. And they don't be. And what I like about them is they stay true to their craft, which means they don't try to sound like nobody else. They don't try to be like nobody else. And they're solid. Like I said, that's my thing. I'm not into. Like I said, once again, I'm gonna reiterate this for those who's listening. I'm not a fan of who's popping. I'm only a fan of who's solid. And no guys prove their solidarity every single time that I was amongst them. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have to respect that, you know? Yeah. I can't respect somebody who, you know what I'm saying, want to down somebody else like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all made by God, man. Like, who are you to judge someone? Right. I mean, right. And if you're dope and if you're good, you don't have to go around and boast. You don't have to go around and talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let your work and let your solid, like being solid, and let your consistency level show that. You don't have to, like, you know what I mean? It's them is my reason, man. Them guys are solid, they're talented, and they're putting on for the city, man. You know what I mean?
I agree, bro. I agree 1,000%, bro. Definitely. Would you do a versus?
I'm really not. I'm the first to say I'm not a battle rapper. I can battle rap. I've done it before, but
with the verses is just song for song, right?
Oh yeah, definitely that for sure.
Song for song. Because I had one going on before earlier in the year, but I slowed down from it, whatever. But I think I'll bring it back sometime next year. Okay. Because it was giving a lot of local people some looks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There was some dope cats. I had some Canton people, you know what I'm saying, going against each other. And now I want some like Pittsburgh artists against some Canton artists just to get that look. You got a lot of Pittsburgh in here and then a lot of just that blend. That'll be dope. I think that'll be fire.
I'll most certainly do a versus battle for sure.
Okay, bet. That's what's up, bro. What do you feel musically what separates you from everybody else?
Just the fact that I'm versatile. You know what I mean? I'm not saying a lot of cats aren't, but I know me. You know what I mean? I'm definitely versatile. I do all genres of music. I've done all genres of music. I'm not just like closed. I'm not a closed-in artist. First of all, I'm not a closed-in artist because I'm not a closed-minded person. That's number one. Definitely. You know what I mean? Just the fact that I'm consistent. I'm consistent. I'm not one of them type of people that you're gonna hear, you know, up in the limelight all the time. I'm one of them behind the scene type guys. You know, I'm just, you know what I mean? I just love what I do. I'm very, very compassionate what I do.
That's what's up, bro. I like that.
I like to try different things. I like to do the things that people say or think cannot be done. You know what I mean? I like to challenge myself, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just staying consistent.
That's what's up, bro. Let's talk about your singles. I've seen a lot of singles that you've been sharing. Is there a part of your album? Are you working on the album? Is the album already out? Like, how is this coming? How's these coming about?
All right. Well, here's what's going on. Right now, I'm currently working on 2 solo projects of my own. Okay. And I'm working on six different joint albums with other artists. Okay. So really, literally, technically speaking, I'm working on like 6 to 8 projects all at once. Okay. Now, and I usually post like whenever it's something off, because my new album that's coming out, my solo album is called All Business. So
Okay.
when I drop my singles, I'll put in parentheses, this single is coming off the All Business album, so they know it's coming off of this one.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll label which album it is. But yeah, mainly, you know, like I don't want to, you know, promote my whole album before it even drops. So I just drop, you know, certain songs off of each project that I'm working on.
Okay, that's dope. And you said you're working on 8 projects, pretty much.
Yeah. Six joint ones and 2 solo ones.
So in about 2021, you'll have your hands on 8 projects.
Oh yes.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely work.
Between 2021 and 2022, because this will take it takes time for everything to come together. You know.
Yeah, that's work, bro. I'm doing the same thing. I don't have any joint projects except for one with my queen. We got an album that's dropping in January, but other than that, I got 6. Huh?
I'm looking forward to it. I heard you talking about it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. But I got 6 solo projects that I'm probably dropping by myself this year. But I don't know if I'm gonna drop them like that because I want to get more acquainted with the business side of things on properly marketing and stuff instead of just throwing it out there. Because that's what I used to do. I used to drop mixtapes every week and stuff like that, and songs every day and stuff like that. But it was never being counted. I didn't have any, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no BMI or no ass caps. I ain't had none of that stuff lined up. So I was just giving free material out and getting nothing in return. And I wasn't thinking from that angle. So now, since I'm thinking from a business standpoint, I want to make sure everything is pushed properly. All the videos look legit. All the artwork is dope. Photo shoots and all of that stuff. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, push the right way this time instead of just throwing stuff up there just because I can. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of that, brother, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like I said, once again, I'm one of the type of people. I don't really expose too much of what I'm doing. I'm one of the type of people, a person that like, you know, I'm not. You don't need to see or hear about my moves. I mean, hear about them. You only need to see them.
Yeah.
But I will expose, you know, a little bit of things that I'm doing behind the scenes. Right now, currently, you know, I'm just getting into stocks. So I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of like in the stock market. Definitely.
Yeah.
And me and my fiance, we're in the process of like, you know, getting into the real estate as well. So I got some behind the same things going on.
Yeah.
I don't expose because everything don't need to be exposed.
Yeah. Yeah. And, that's a fact.
And another thing, I got a clothing line coming called Millwear. That's coming sometime in it's gonna be launched in 2021, 2022. Like I said, things take time to come together.
Yeah, Millwear. I like that. We have it for males and females.
Yes, children as well. Yes,
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I've seen a lot of clothing lines that's been launching, man. It's a lot of cats. I like. That's not back to the pandemic for a hot second, but that pushed a lot of our mindsets to be able to create and start our own businesses and things like that, because you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day they shut us down, and if they shut us down, we ain't had no income coming in, or we didn't know where we was getting our next bread and butter, whatever. We didn't know. So now everybody's been coming with that, oh well, I need to start a clothing line, or I need to start this business, I need to start that business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black owned businesses, or a lot of businesses in general, it ain't got to be black, because they ain't the only ones that got hit off this. You know what I'm saying? But
with this pandemic, what it should have did, it definitely should bring out the inner hustle in you. It should cause.
If you're a hustler.
Yeah.
If you're a hustler.
If you're a hustler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It definitely will, because, you know, like some people, I've been a part, actually, being my age, this is my second pandemic that I've been a part of.
Okay.
This is like the first for some people. So that, you know what I mean? I kind of had a feel for what the pandemic was like, you know what I'm saying, previously. But only difference from the last one to this one is it lasts longer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the difference. You know what I mean? And then just like talking to older people, like you know what I'm saying? I mean, like older people.
Yeah.
Who was like you know, who was a part of like the Great Depression, that gave me some insight of what it was like as well. Like I said, this is like the most deadliest, and this one lasts like one of the longest besides the Great Depression.
Yeah. Man, pillars in your life, man. People who actually, you know what I'm saying, who fed you with knowledge, information, you know what I'm saying, and pillars that keep you going and stuff like that. Who are those? Who are those in your life?
But first of all, I put God first before I do anything. So he's number one. I put God first. my fiance, you know, she's everything to me. She's my rock. She's my earth. She's my wind. She always give me advice even when I don't ask for it.
It sounds like she your Captain Planet because you're about to say Earth, Water.
If I'm messing up, she's right there to let me know.
That's
babe,
what's up.
you're messing up. I'm not gonna sit there. You know. She told me she said life in a bag of sugar, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. That's what she told me.
Hey yo,
you know,
that's what's up.
I love that. And my mother, definitely my mother. Okay, my father. You know, my children. I learned a lot from them. Like, you're never too old to learn, and you're never too old to teach.
Yeah, I
learned a lot from my children. My team. Shouts out to Union Money ENT. Shouts out to Nels D. J, LAL. I'm saying Vic Money. You know what I mean?
I see what they doing. Yeah, I see what they doing. Shout out to Squad.
You know what I'm
gang.
You know, they are every single thing they do. Like, my success is their success. Their success is my success. We got a really strong team. We're family. We're not even we're more than a team. We're family. My fans, you know what I mean? My solid fans, because there's a lot of people that can be fake fans as well.
The fact.
I learned that over this 25-year span.
Yeah.
And just like learning from other artists, you know, people that have been in the game long as me, even before me or even after me. Like, I learned a lot from everybody. You know what I mean? I like to ask questions. I like to sit back and watch people in work and action. You know what I mean? And like I said, I got so many, and for that I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to have them people in my life. I'm grateful for it all. You know, I never take anything or 1 second of this for granted. You know what I mean? I embrace it all, and I thank God for everything that He blessed me with and the people that He blessed me with. And it's a wonderful thing.
I love it, bro. I love it, man. You watch sports?
Oh my God, yes. I'm a big time sports fan.
Are you big on what, college football, college basketball, football, baseball? What you into?
I'm more of an NFL, NBA type guy.
Okay, well let's get to the meat and potatoes. But before we get there, where do you remember where you was at when they told you Kobe passed?
Oh yes, I do, and that was one of the saddest days of my life. We had just moved to our new place, and I was sitting in the living room, in the dining room actually. And I was sitting down, and I was looking on my phone, and there was an alert came up, and it said Kobe Bryant just passed away. Now, when you first hear and see things like that,
nobody believes it.
It's some goddamn gimmick bullshit.
Yeah, and that's like not even funny. I'm like, whoever's playing this joke is not funny. Don't do that.
So what I did was, I turned on the TV.
Yeah.
And it was all on SportsCenter, and even in that instant, I still didn't believe it.
I feel you.
And then I just started seeing it everywhere, and then it really finally hit me. And it was like one of the saddest days of my life, because I admire him. I love Kobe Bryant. I always did. He was definitely one of my favorite athletes of all sports, for sure.
Yeah.
You know,
that was tough, bro. It hit home. I know a lot of grown men who actually had to shed a tear on that one. Like, they had to be like,
I did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did it right in front of my fiance.
Yeah, it was tough.
I think she did even. Like, it was the kids and everything.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, especially like the way he went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you just retired.
Yeah, he just retired. Had his daughter with him.
The daughter, right, working with her on their squads and all that stuff and everything. And man, that joke was tough.
This past January it was a dark day, man.
It was definitely dark, bro. Definitely. But the brighter side of things, man, that boy LeBron James, man, talk to me.
He's a beast.
Talk to me.
He's a beast. I know he got so many haters, and I don't understand. Like I said, once again, I don't understand why people hate on that man, but he's great, man. You know, if somebody's great, you just got to let them be great. Don't hate. Just let them be great.
I feel you. You got to. You got to let him be great.
If you were in his shoes, or if you was in someone else's shoes that's considered great, you wouldn't want the one doing that to you.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Let that man shine, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He paved the way for a lot of guys as well.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? He's great. You got to respect him, man. I mean, all his accolades and his achievements and accomplishments, you know, you got to respect that. That stuff's not given to you. He earned it. You know what I mean? You got to respect someone that earned it, that got up and went out and got it. Nobody's going to give you nothing.
Right.
He earned it, so why not respect it?
Yeah. Yeah. Who's your top 5 NBA players?
Oh man, of course Jordan. Jordan, I'm gonna say that all the time. Jordan,
Yeah.
Jordan. Definitely Julius Irvin for sure.
Okay.
Definitely Irvin. Definitely Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
Definitely Larry Bird, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And my man, the Dream, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's your 5. Wow, that's deep.
yeah.
That's deep. I like where your mind goes when you think of things like that, because you don't sound like nobody else that just will have a normal list that everybody else got.
Yeah, bro.
I like that. Like, I definitely like that, man. I'll definitely like that. We just gonna touch on it for a hot second. Jordan or LeBron? Who you going with, and why?
I'm going with Jordan, baby. Just
Why you going with MJ?
It's just you know what, bro? When I think of Jordan, I just think of like it's just like a level of greatness that's like really hard to sustain. Like especially just like being younger, and I could never one main game and one main thing that I can never forget about Jordan is whenever the flu game, bro.
Yeah.
I can never forget. I watched that whole game, and that's just remarkable for someone to play under them conditions, under them degrees. You know, the regular human being couldn't play basketball full game with 103 point something fever level.
Yeah, facts.
There's no way. And just to see that and him and like in a playoff game as well, like facing elimination.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta that's it's just remarkable. I mean, and I just and maybe it's because like I more so grew up on Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow, that's deep.
But I love LeBron.
I respect that.
I love LeBron, though. I love him.
I respect that. I definitely respect that. All right, we're gonna switch sports. I take it you a Steeler fan.
Oh, certainly.
Okay. Bud Dupree is out. I had this conversation with somebody when I was on my way to work today. I was like, I'm from Ohio. I'm a Browns fan. 8-3 is like the best thing I've ever seen Cleveland do since I've been born, period. So I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. Still not a fan of Baker Mayfield. I hate his guts, period. Not hate him as a man, but the way his skills, I'm just like, no, he's not it. But it is what it is. My thing is, my thing, what I told him, and I'm in Pittsburgh, I told him, I was like, yo, I had Pittsburgh going to a Super Bowl and possibly winning it, because my whole thing was I wanted to see Pittsburgh versus the Bucks. Yes. Brady 7 rings versus Pittsburgh 7 rings, whoever won it. Brady would have 7 on his own, or Pittsburgh organization would have 7 as a joint. I think that would sell the most tickets in football, period. That would be crazy.
Most certainly.
That would be crazy. Now, my thing, when Bud Dupree went down, because I've been watching the Steelers, when Bud Dupree went down, it took me down to be like, I don't know if they're going to the Super Bowl.
I know. You know it is though, but you know what? We got that next man step up mentality. And you know what how I look at it? If Robert Spillane can do a good job for Bush,
that's who it is. Yeah. That dude, that's who he was trying to explain in the car. And I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. But that's who it is.
So I also feel like Alex Highsmith could step in and do a good job as a fill-in for Dupree, because you got to think about it too. Even when Dupree was playing, when he wasn't injured, Highsmith was still doing his thing too. Now,
he was,
and then you figure, he had some reps on the field, even like when they were spelling.
Yeah,
he still had some reps. So I feel more comfortable with someone who has some reps opposed to trying to go out and get some like a free agent. Who still got to learn the system and all that, got to learn the language, got to learn all the all the communication skills.
Yeah.
But I feel a little confident now. Here's my 2 biggest fears about the Steelers, and this is what I really worry about doing. Number one, I strongly dislike our offensive coordinator. I do not think that man could call plays, especially situational football.
Right.
Fourth down and 1, you don't throw a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And we got to get much more consistent with our run game because you can't go to the playoffs when the weather is starting to get in the month of November, December, weather conditions, passing the football 50, 60 times. That's not going to do it.
Nope, not at all.
We need a running game, and I think we need a much better offensive play caller because I do not like Randy Fichtner. He's not it.
Did you like the dude that was before him?
Todd Haley?
Yeah.
I like him for the simple fact I kind of like him a little better because I feel like his play calling was like a little much better, and I like the way how he kept being clean. I mean, I'm not saying that Fichtner don't cause him not to get as much sacks, but I don't like his play calling ability, especially in situations. Third down and 7, he want to run a quick slant or a halfback draw.
Yeah.
Four down and 1, and you got to get a Derek Watt, and then you got Jalen Samuels, you got power backs and fullbacks, and you got a quarterback that's
a fact.
Marys and quick slants on 4th down and 1. You only need a yard, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's gonna be our Achilles heel. And
I agree.
Don't you go to offense because this man, he does 2 things. He don't call good plays in situations, and he don't stick to the run game. If you're getting 2 or 3 yards, you still got to run that ball.
Yeah.
You know, throwing 50, 60 times per game, that's not going to do it, brother. You're going to cause us to be gone.
Yeah.
So, I'm not really much worried about the defense. I'm more worried about the non-consistent running game and the offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying with that. I like what you're saying. So you feel with the squad that they have, they could beat Kansas City or Buffalo in the playoffs?
I do.
I feel the same way.
Listen here. Last time we played Josh Allen and them last year.
Yeah.
We beat them then. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't improve.
They got way better.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah.
But you know what? So did we.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. so that's number 1. Kansas City. If you don't allow Mahomes to deep bomb you to death with Tyreek Hill or Nicole Hartman and them,
you straight.
You got it.
Yeah.
We're even gonna let him even really have time to drop back to be able to look like how he picked what's his name. Mahomes picked the last game they played, picked them apart by running deep streaks. That's not going to happen with Pittsburgh.
No, not at all. Not with Fitzpatrick back there or Hayden and them.
Exactly. And running like Bell.
They got Le'Veon Bell and LaShawn McCoy
and Williams.
Who they got?
They got Le'Veon Bell and number 26, Damian Williams.
They don't got Le'Veon. I mean, they don't got LaShawn McCoy no more.
No, I don't think they got any no more.
Dang, that's crazy.
They might, but they got them too. And then of course everybody gonna say, well, if the Steelers stop, the receivers, then what y'all gonna do with Travis Kelce? That's not gonna work neither. So
yeah, but that's the scary part, man. That was Bush / Dupree that locked down. That's why I was just like, that's tough.
That makes the issue. And another thing, I don't think Kansas City's defense could keep up with the offense. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Especially getting the ball out faster than ever, like that too.
And Claypool is unguardable. I've been telling cats that's the rookie of the year. That boy is the next Antonio Brown.
And brother, check this out. The Chiefs was beating the Buccaneers bad.
Yeah.
They only ended up winning by 3 points.
By 3 points, yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
We're playing the Steelers, especially if they got to come here.
Yeah.
That's
a fact. I agree. I definitely agree. Who's your top 5 NFL players? I know that's a tough question.
Oh my God, tough.
But
man, I like defense. So I would have to say definitely like our defense. I definitely like Jack Lambert.
Okay.
I definitely was a Troy Polamalu fan for sure. Definitely Troy.
Troy was nice. Troy definitely was nice. Definitely.
Avery
was a dog.
Them was not 3. Them was 3 on defense. On offense, I would have to say definitely Barry Sanders. Definitely Barry.
Yes, Barry's nice.
Definitely Scary Barry. And Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice.
Yeah, I like Jerry Rice too. I like Jerry Rice a lot.
Most certainly.
Jerry Rice and Barry Sanders. I like both of them, man. Shoot.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate you. Let everybody know where they can follow you at.
This is Miro once again. You guys can follow me on all social media platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, Apple, Facebook. You know, all the social media platforms. My producer Nels D, he do a really, really good job to make sure that I'm on these platforms. So shouts out to Nels D, shouts out to Union Money ENT, and shouts out to you, bro, for having me tonight. You know what I'm saying? God bless to you and your family. And shouts out to all the supporters and everyone that tuned in tonight.
I appreciate you, bro, man. I appreciate you even reaching out, even responding. I reached out to a lot of people, and there's a lot of people who haven't responded. So just for a response, I definitely appreciate you, man. I'm just trying to provide a platform for a lot of people who just are normal people who want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's one more question I wanted to ask you before we got out of here. Did you watch wrestling at all?
No, I don't really watch wrestling.
Okay, because I'm trying to find that conversation with somebody.
I got to give a shout out to my wife. Shouts out to my wife and my kids as well.
That's what's up, bro. Definitely appreciate you, man. Hey, this mug is about to be on Facebook. It's on Instagram. No, sorry. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. It's on my YouTube page. Y'all definitely go check it out. You can watch it as much as you want. It's definitely going to be on his page. We probably going to have to do this soon. We got to do it again. You know what I'm saying? When singles come out. If you got some other stuff you want to talk about, just hit me up. We can definitely, like I said, the platform is here. If you want to promote something or whatever, just let me know, and I'll definitely put you in sync, bro. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Thank you once again, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me again.
No doubt, bro. Yep. And we out of here, man. Peace.